The American Society of Ophthalmic Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery began in 1969, when 5 ophthalmologists in New York City saw the need for a society focused on ophthalmic plastic surgery. During World War I and again during World War II, the subspecialty increased considerably owing to complex battlefield wounds requiring complicated reconstruction of the periocular and facial regions. From those humble beginnings, ASOPRS has increased to over 750 members in 30 countries around the globe, with core missions of excellence in education, research, and oculofacial plastic surgery.
After World War I, Dr. John Wheeler at New York Eye and Ear Infirmary took care of a lot of oculoplastic injuries. He really is regarded certainly by Wendell Hughes, his pupil, as the founder of ophthalmic plastic surgery.
Wendell Hughes was definitely our major godfather of oculoplastics.
Several ophthalmologists were particularly active in doing ophthalmic plastic surgery. And that's where they really developed their expertise, I think, in that field. Particularly 3 that stand out: Kroll Beard in San Francisco, Byron Smith in New York City, and Alston Callahan in Birmingham, Alabama. The 3 of those particularly were the ones that had fellowships.
Wendell Hughes, Kroll Beard, Byron Smith, the ones that invented and imagined the field that didn't exist.
Here the services of an ophthalmologist are needed. So during World War II, Dr. Norman Cutler and I developed a method of utilizing the lower lid, which seemed to work pretty well.
Fellowships in those days were just tiers of people on step stools watching Smith operate.
I would like to express my salutations to this audience. This is the voice of Dr. Byron Smith presenting to you a case. You can see that the lower lid is in good position. The supratarsal fold has been created, and the epicanthal fold has been eliminated.
Dr. Smith was a man of very few words, and somebody in the back tier would go, "Hey, Dr. Smith, is this the way you always do it?" And he would never look up, but he would go, "I never do the same thing twice, that way nobody steals my secrets."
And Byron Smith took me to this meeting in one of these little rooms like we're in right now with Wendell Hughes and Kroll Beard, Callahan, and Margaret Aubert. And that was the committee that started ASOPRS.
Then the next generation would be their students. And really those were the founders of ASOPRS. And of those, Charles Beyer and Robert Wilkins, Peg O'Beer, George Berger, and Tom Cherubini. There were 2 generations involved at that point, from mentor to student.
The times were different then, and people like Bob Waller, Richard Dortzbach, the other people I mentioned earlier, Rick Anderson, others, really plowed the ground for those of us who came behind to make this a new specialty.
Our generation really had real fellowships, organized fellowships. We've kind of seen it go from an unrecognized fellowship by our colleagues to our colleagues recognizing what we do and requiring our presence.
Organization is important. Somebody has to show the world that we're the best in eyelids and as good as anybody else in faces.
The society's credentialing of our new fellows is a way of ensuring the public quality oculoplastic surgeons going into the marketplace.
I think ASOPRS has supported our members in pursuing areas where they feel they can treat patients with excellence.
Well, ASOPRS should be very proud of itself. It was really sort of based in education, support, and the organization really sort of pushed oculoplastics ahead of most of the other subspecialty organizations. So we sort of followed the board of ophthalmology, where other societies really were more social.
The wonderful thing about ASOPRS is that we have this passion to teach and share. The world is really watching what we're doing. I think we're really leaders in this field of fellowship and education as an organization. Just to appreciate that what we're doing is actually special.
It's not just a challenge, it's an exciting opportunity to bring about change through quality research.
Education is our main mission.
ASOPRS is our foundation. It is where we come from, it's where we work, it's really our place.
Not only make this a first-rate educational organization, but that this organization be a big part of all of our lives, and that we really feel that the other members are our family.
The best part about coming to the meetings is getting to see old friends and new friends, and I just hope as it grows it continues to have that feeling.
There really is a sense of lineage here. There is a sense of professional family. I've said to John several times, I don't think he likes it very much, but I consider him my professional dad. I've trained fellows under me, and I look at them the same way, and I hope that they, look at me the same way as I do John.
Childbirth was really tough.
ASOPRS should continue to be at the forefront, not only in the U.S., but global.
We're just so blessed to have such a family of ASOPRS members. And that's also internationally, like we have ASOPRS colleagues all over the world.
When you look at the trajectory of our organization, to me it's phenomenally inspiring, because over my career I've seen it grow and mature to the point that it really is a discipline.
My father became president of the society. I'm very happy to be a member, and I'm very honored that I could be the president during our 50th year anniversary.
Family. And some of my best friends have come from ASOPRS.
And I think it means opportunity.
I would say community. Special.
It's more than just a profession. I think it's something that's very close to our hearts.
Happiness.
I'll have to say quality.
Right, the score stands for quality.
It is the essence of my professional pride and what I want to belong to.
The friendships that I've formed.
Friendships. To bring Russ back.
ASOPRS really it's a family.
Yeah, I'd say family.
I would say camaraderie or family.
Family.
Family. If I had two words, I'd say professional family.
Family, for sure.
I thought it was party.
ASOPRS really, to me, is kind of the lifeblood of the profession, and I don't think I would have been able to achieve anything close to what I have without ASOPRS. It's really the society that elevates all of us.
Every senior has to recognize that the next generation has to be moving forward, and the ASOPRS does that very well. This is an organization that will stand the test of time.